Welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to do another Lego set. This is the DarkSaber from the Mandalorian, and it is Lego number 40917, 278 pieces, and it's got a total of 4 bags and 2 extra pieces here, and of course we have the book. So we're going to get started on building this, and so you'll be able to watch me build this one as you did some of my previous videos. So hope you guys will enjoy. Okay, here's bag 1. So let's get bag 1 opened up here. Alrighty. Alright, so bag 1, and no little bag, so we just got that one bag. So let's get started, get the book opened up here. All right, so bag 1. All right, so we do need one of the plates. Actually, we need both the plates. All right, so let's get started here. All right, that's bag 1. So it looks like we got the start of the handle. And so it's looking pretty good. We'll get bag 2 opened up and we'll get started on bag 2. All right, so we got bag 2. And no little bags, so we just got the bag 2. So let's get started on building bag 2. Alrighty. After a quick fix, I did have a couple pieces. Well, let me go this route. What Bag 2 did was created the outside here. And you may have noticed in the building of it, I had these pieces were much longer right here. And then I realized I put them in the wrong spot. So these pieces I had here and here, these pieces I had here. So I had to, once I figured out what I had done wrong, I had to move them because I knew for a fact that the pieces I was putting here, which were these pieces, were way too long. They came up past this piece here, and they shouldn't have. But I got it fixed. And so we've got this part built, and then we built the stand. So this goes on here like this. And so that was Bag 2. We also created this bottom piece right here. So that was also created with Bag 2. But let's move on to Bag 3 and get that opened up. All right, Bag 3. So here's Bag 3. And it looks like we do have a smaller bag. So let's get that smaller bag opened up. All right, so we got the small bag opened up. All right, so here are the parts for Bag 3. So let's get to building. All right, that is Bag 3. And I thought I had lost a piece, but apparently I had put a piece in the wrong piece in the spot. But anyways, excuse me. This is what Bag 3 made. And so we'll, it's a pretty good piece here. I'm guessing it's the part where, on the DarkSaber, where the blade would actually come out of right through here. Right there, so. But anyways, let's get Bag 4 opened up. Right. These over here. All right, Bag 4. All right, so we got Bag 4. And these other pieces, it's a small bag here. So let's continue on. All right, that is bag 4. So bag 4, we basically created this piece down here, and then we attached it to the main DarkSaber and completed that, and then we added this piece here. So there we go. There is the DarkSaber from the Mandalorian. This saber, if you've watched any of the Star Wars shows, you'll see that this actually has shown up in a few series, not only in the Mandalorian, but it was in Rebels. I think it was, it was in Rebels, and Ahsoka had it, I think, for a brief period of time. But it did show up in the Mandalorian. The Mandalorian did carry this for a while after he had gotten it from the guy he defeated in the First Republic, and then and like I said, it was in Star Wars Rebels. Sabine carried this for a while in Rebels, but there you go. Here is the DarkSaber. This came out. This was a free gift when I bought the Mandalorian ship that he had in. He got it in season 2 and 3. He used it in, and along with using it in Boba Fett, the Book of Boba Fett. So hope you guys enjoyed this build. I know I did. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment. If you have anything that you'd like to say about it, or if you'd like the build, go ahead and hit that like button and make a comment if you want to comment. And if you did enjoy it, or you know somebody who might, be sure to hit that share button and share it out to your social media platforms, and so that other people can see it. But I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you guys have a great day, great week, great weekend, and we will see you on the next one.